Okay, if you could hold still for a minute, that'd be wonderful. Hold still somewhere where I can hit you. Should have to clarify this. Yeah, just sit there, why don't you? You know, I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Inigo, you're scary. Hello and welcome back to Skyrim, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Inigo has just killed a dragon. I say Inigo has killed a dragon because we certainly didn't have any part in that. He was just a Cuisinart of blades right there, and it was scary as heck. So, today our goal is to get to the College of Winterhold. Shouldn't be too hard. We're almost there already. But we have any number of distractions from here to there. We have that mine we just cleared out. We have the ship we need to go to. We have an ice wraith we need to kill for Ulfric's Stormcloak to prove that we're worthy to be a Stormcloak. And then eventually we need to get Wylander's ingot from the Frozen Hearth and Whiterun. We need to get the stone from there. We need to go talk about an elf who's done something to a star. And maybe, if we're really lucky, we'll get to go over here to the Stones of Baron Zaya. We probably won't, but it's a plan. I'll be honest, there's a part of me that really wants to say, look, there's a Nordic ruin right there, and a tower there. It's just killing me to say, we want to go there. Right there. And I'm kind of comforting myself with the fact that we'll get there eventually. It might take a while, but we'll get there. So while we travel, let's really quickly re-equip that sword so we stop getting the... So we stop losing stamina while we sprint. I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I know that in the base game of Skyrim, there is a mod called Stable U-Grids to Load, which would allow you to... this requires some background for people not familiar with Skyrim modding. There is a setting in Skyrim.ini, that is the ini file for Skyrim, which lets you tell the game to draw out more cells. It tells the game to load more grids, essentially. Like the default setting is load 5 cells out from the player, load 5 grids, and you can tell it to load 7 or 9 or 11, and with a corresponding increase in graphical quality on distant land, but with a much greater hit to your graphics quality. The problem with this is that once you've changed this setting, you can't go back. Like if you try to load a save with a lower U-grid than it had when you played it, it will crash the save. Oh, hello, sir. Who are you? Thank you, Lydia, for your support. Oh. Almost. Now, what Stable U-Grids to Load does is it makes it so that you can go back, so that you can say, okay, I want it to load 7 or 9 or whatever, and essentially you can try different things out, see how it works, so that if you do want to go back, you don't need to lose all the progress you made since you changed the setting. On we go. Hey, there's Winterhold. We're right here. Good for us. Of course, now we need to go back to the ship, but you know that's a different story.
You're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do
Hello.
what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Come on, spell's not bad.
Walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
I like him. Berna, huh?
Say
Hello.
just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Yeah, you're kind of up here in the arse end of nowhere. Do you get much business that way?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it.
All
I've
right.
been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
Bad deals, huh? Then why set up shop here?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away.
Yeah.
Without
Charming
the time
fellow.
to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Okay. I'd ask you to shop, but apparently you can't do that if you're not in the shop. Now then, what do we have around here? We have the inn we need to visit, and we need to go retrieve Wylandria's ingot from the Frozen Hearth, because apparently Wylandria's ingot is so incredibly special that it can't be replaced by any of the ingots sold at any of the smiths in any hold.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some
Are you dead?
monster was turned inside out
No, you're asleep,
and
okay.
exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
Welcome. Let me know if
Hello,
you-
sir.
Think
I
got
don't
to
deal
clean
with
the
any
mug
college
or something.
applicants these days.
Don't walk away from
bother
me.
asking. My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You wouldn't happen to be an elven mage who studies stars, would you?
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Oh no, yeah, a priestess of Azura sent me.
Azora. Gods, it's
just
all
keep an eye
finally
on
coming
this.
back to haunt me.
Such a
What is
Do you
in?
know
Why does
about
it haunt you?
soul gems?
Therefore enchanting, yeah? Yeah, why are you asking about soul gems?
That's what caused all the trouble. Soul gems are used in enchanting, but they break afterwards. Except one. Azora's Star.
Yeah, I heard of that one.
Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
How would it have changed? Yeah, what did he do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him.
Eventually,
He took a
huh?
few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azora. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
You know, I could be wrong, but I don't think the Daedra really need to help people to go insane. I think they do that to themselves. It's like, and what do you mean eventually? Students died and eventually they exiled him. Like, for what it's worth, I think that if you know, the first one should have been a tipping point saying, oh my gosh, you got the student killed, you're not allowed, yeah. How did they drive him insane again?
Azora is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like he got it sounds like he got what was coming to him.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
You know, normally I say that he's overreacting. Maybe he just lost a mentor and he's sad about it and he's blaming it on Azura. But then I remember that
They said it's not safe in there.
there's a quite plausible theory that the entire plot of Morrowind is an elaborate revenge quest by Azura. Like the entire setup with what is it called? The Nerevarine is because she wants revenge on I think like the Tribunal or something like that. Where is this? It's over there on a table, maybe. Oh, there it is. Thank you, game. Now then, do we have enough food? I think we
If there's
do.
anything you need, just let me know.
What's this note say, though? Curator Orion Morellis is seeking able-bodied adventurers to seek out and recover lost artifacts of historical relevance for the soon-to-be-reopened museum in Solitude. Anyone interested should apply there in person. All deliveries of authentic artifacts will be well compensated. Well, we'll go check that out, won't we?
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
Actually, first things first, I'd like to perform here because, you know, why not get some practice in?
Of course. Are we running low on mead?
No.
There we go.
Ranmere can only drink so much.
Apparently Greensleeves is a classic Cyrodiilic song. Hello.
Like some folks here in town.
I'm done. I'd like my pay, please.
Here, this is for you.
16 gold. See, you can afford to be slightly generous. Okay, out we go. And let's go talk to the people at the good college. Because apparently we're going to have to go there anyway. So, like, while Chadwick doesn't consider himself a mage, they're good people to know, you know? Hello.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Are you threatening
The
me?
way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Look, I realize I kind of charge you like a madman, but I'm not a threat, really. What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
So, can I come in?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
A bunch of books and mages who are gonna sell them to me? Yeah, I just want to see what it looks like inside.
Huh. Humor is often in short supply here.
Oh, is it a joke?
But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek.
What, a sense of humor?
The question now is, what can you offer the college?
Um,
Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Well, I suppose
A
I'm getting
small
decent
test.
with restoration. Yeah, I'll succeed here. You know that.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Drat. Okay, what's your test?
Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, that would prove your skill.
I don't think I have that one. Yeah, I don't know that one.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
Alright,
Or
sure.
you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
I'll go with you because it's probably cheaper
Here
here.
you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Now then. You said cast it on the seal, right? Illusion, fear, 133. Crap. I don't think I actually have enough magicka to cast that.
The college is an asset to Skyrim.
Do I have any potions of fortify magicka? No.
Because I'm
Excuse me, I'll be right back. Does this podunk town have an alchemist in there? Crowdar's house. Berna's oddments. Maybe she has enough resources for it.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
So what do you have for sale then?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Now, what we want is a fortify and you have nothing. Of course you don't. Let's quickly see if we have anything in the horse to remedy that. That's really unfortunate. We don't have the things... Oh, yes we do. We're carrying his carp. So we can do the potion. Now we just need a place to actually cook that. Hopefully, either the inn or the Jarl's house will have a place for us to actually do fortify magicka.
I trust you.
Does the Jarl have a court wizard? I don't remember.
What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, nothing. I just need to randomly run inside your house, use your alchemical stuff. I promise it's not poison. You don't have any. while we're here,
Wizard.
If you know
here you
any
go.
true sons
Move
and
out of the way.
daughters of Skyrim,
Dagger
tell them to
allows
head
them
to
to stay
Windhelm.
there.
Ulfric Stormcloak
Hey,
wants to see
Stormcloak, good to see you.
them. Keep your eyes open.
How do you feel about the war? How's it going?
Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor.
Well, that's a bit harsh, but
Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torek do? He and the Owls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody Justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them.
well, he could have tried diplomacy first. Like, I agree that it was what needed to be done, but he could have been a bit more subtle about it, shall we say? Nope, no alchemy table there.
I'm right behind you.
And you probably haven't put your first chemistry set in your kid's room either, have you? Nope. All right, let's introduce ourselves. Jarl Courier, how do you do?
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Just passing through.
Stay clear of that college, if you know what's good for you. Nothing but foul deeds behind those walls.
Okay, you're the Jarl, right? I'm looking for work.
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that.
All right.
I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era.
Ooh.
Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
Okay, I can do that. Where's it at?
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
All right. Pride of Telvos.
What's there to
Wait a
tell?
minute. Isn't that the name of the ship that
Most
Branche was
gone
supposed to
now,
come
thanks
on?
those Damn mages in the college.
Oh.
Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen.
So that was 300 years ago, right? Couldn't you rebuild? I mean, just hang on a sec. I need to do something to make a point. It's like, excuse me. Let's see.
Behind you.
The Great Collapse was how many years ago? And in that time, you haven't built any houses. I mean, look at this. There are places that are still burnt down, for crying out loud. I mean, this is good land that's just being clogged up by these ruins. Tear it down, build new houses, or fix the houses that are here. I mean, yes, it was the Great Collapse. The entire city fell into the sea. But okay, so it fell into the sea. So build a new city. It's like, you can do this. Maybe you don't have the advantages of being a trade center or whatever, and maybe you have a low budget, but come on, you have nothing but people and nothing but time. What's threatening you? There's no reason you couldn't have rebuilt that. The Pride of Telvos. I think that's the ship right here, right? Speaking of, so here's something you'd never do if you had a, what's it called, Frostfall installed. Is jump off a cliff into a freezing lake in the middle of a blizzard. It's not very immersive, but it is quite convenient. Let's do that real quick, and maybe if we're lucky, they'll have an alchemy station on their ship. I mean, it's not very likely, but who knows? It's a possibility. Is this the place? Oh, we got bandits. We got bandits. Problem solved. Who has... You guys trained a frost spider? Well done, you. Anyone else hanging out around here? Oh, yes. Yes, there is. Somebody who wasn't very tough, in all honesty. Ooh. White for arcade? Oh, they're on armored booth. Never mind. I saw the ebony and said, aha! Anyone else around here? Yep. No, they didn't stand a chance. Waterlock chest with Lemdrin Telvanni's journal in it. Telvanni, that's a Morrowind name, right? Brandil, I hope this text of your father's last words finds its way to your hands. I served House Telvanni as a wet nurse during your first months of life and wanted to repay your father's kindness. I've done all I can to locate you, but I regret that we'll never meet face to face. Hydra Olin. Are we denied by the cruel barbed blades of the Argonian invasion force? After surviving the Red Years, struggling to dig from the ash and the rubble, and burying the thousands that died, is this to be our epitaph? The irony of our demise glows brighter than Master on the summer solstice. We brought this upon ourselves. The Argonians simply answering a rallying cry incited by a millennium of suffering imposed by my kind. And so, here I sit, in the crumbling basement of our family home, while 1,000 Buddha feet echo above me and the screams of the dying find their way to my ears. So falls House Telvanni. Gee, it's almost like the slaves didn't want to be slaves and were tired of being treated like animals. I mean, maybe, just maybe. Since the death of my wife, I haven't been able to bring myself to give my son a proper name. Never felt right without her. But my own life reaches its final hours as the luxury of time escapes my embrace. I name him now, Brandil, son of Limdrin and sole living heir to House Telvanni. I wrap him in this Telonia. His birthing swaddle and leave his fate to Azura's will. Live with virtue and pride, Sarah. Well, I guess we can't all have the things we want, right? Still, let's go talk to Branche and give him the good news. Like, sorry, you're not Branche now. Now you're Brandil. There's supposed to be a chest here, right? I'd imagine, with that helm in it. Maybe that's, yeah, there we go. That looks like a boss chest. With a trap really obviously placed in front of it. There we are, the Helm of Winterhold. Oh, that looks nice and shiny. I like that. That's a proper Nordic helmet. Steel plate boots of rollback. What? With weapons or spells drawn, jump to return to your location 4 seconds earlier. And a painting, okay. So, let's try those on real quick. Does that have a timer on it? Ooh, that's kind of cool. And it's going to be really annoying because I bunny hop a lot. Like, out of force of habit, I just bunny hop on instinct almost. So we're going to take those off real quick because I can't be having with that. It's like, it's a fun enchantment, but not one that I can actually use. Like, if I were to get stuck there, I couldn't jump to get out of it. I couldn't jump down here. Or rather, I guess I could walk off and fall, but it's not the same, you know? Alright, let's go get this back to them. Alright, we're back. Let's go turn this in, but first things first. While we have this, we need to check, does it look good? And the answer is, after we turn our settings down on our ENB, just a minute. And the answer is, actually, this looks pretty darn good on Shavik, I think. It's like it's a proper look. It's a proper Viking helmet without horns, and that's an important thing to me. I think I might hold on to this for a while, at least long enough for me to make a copy of it. Oh, nope, we don't want to do that. Now then, let's go check the inn, see whether they have an alchemy table somewhere.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
The mages don't like
No, I suppose that will be too much
They
to
said
ask,
it's
wouldn't
not
it?
safe in there.
Shoot. tell me, do you have any spells
I
or
told
like
you,
summon
I don't
stuff?
deal with any college applicants these
No,
days,
no,
so
you
don't bother
can't.
asking.
Dang it. It's like I have the ingredients, I just can't mix them right now. Lydia, get out of the way.
So I only have acid to play with.
And let me guess. The general store also doesn't have an alchemy table, right? Let's check. We have
I'll
nothing
sell just about anything.
and
that's worth
nothing.
my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Man, what kind of crap town is this? You don't have a smith, you don't have an alchemist, you don't have an alchemy table. It's like, yeah, you have the college, but that's about it. It's like, I have the ingredients to make the potion, I just can't make because I don't have the bloody table. And the only way to get... this sucks. It's like, I can't get it... The only way to get in there is to have the potion. But I can't make the potion until I get in there. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go kill that ice wraith. And then basically skip it. We're gonna go get another potion eventually. When we can. When like Dawnstar, I think, has an alchemist, doesn't it? I could be wrong. For now, let's go kill that ice wraith.
I am sorry.
I know, I'm sorry too. It's just that these people are are snooty and stuck up, and they don't have what I need. And somehow they have a bridge that hasn't fallen down. That should not work. Whatever. Whee! No fall damage is a brilliant thing. Ooh, is there anything up top here? I don't think I've ever been up here. What do we have? We have ooh, a Nordic ruin. Hello. How do we get up top there then? It's like it's a nice glacier, but it's all flat. There's got to be some way up there, right? Maybe around the back. See, and now I'm thinking, does the weird nutcase with what's his case? You know, the guy who rhymes with the Dwarven lexicon, does he have an alchemy table? And if so, would he mind terribly if I used it? Come on, get up there. Okay, we got some horkers over there. Not important. Not a path. How do we get up there? There's gotta be a path up top, right? Yeah, here we go. Or like, at least this looks promising, I should say. Yeah, path to the top. Here we go. With skeletons. Hello. What am I doing with that? We don't need that. Oh, someone's shooting us. Hello. Oh, well done, Lydia. Well done. We'll take your bow and your bone meal. Or rather, your arrows and your bone meal. Sky Temple Ruins, huh? We got tons of skeletons, but skeletons are kind of puny anyway. What all do we have? We have a frenzy potion and a skeleton. Is there anything else here? Like, is there a ruin, perhaps? Or, I guess this is Sky Temple Ruin, but is there, you know, a door? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully there'll be an alchemy table inside here. Nope, not even a proper ruin either. Up, level up, level up! So that means we can actually spend this, get better, what's it called? It's like, we'll never use it. We'll never use illusion spells, but we level it up at just the right time. So now we don't need to actually go and get that thing. We can just get more magicka. And if... Let's just check this out real quick. Make sure I can cast it before I say something. Lydia leveling up. Excellent. It takes literally all our magicka. We have one magicka point left, but we can cast it. Excellent. Excellent. Before the Ages of Man. What is that? It's a skill book, but it's what I've read. And what's in here then? We have some cards, an elixir true shot, and a petty soul gem. Steel Warhammer Mortality. See, I don't understand this enchantment. It's like, reduces targets with 10% or less health to 1 point of health. Like, if it were after 10 point of health, you just kill them, that makes sense. But unless you're talking about something like a dragon, having it reduce you to 1 point of health doesn't really help you much. Alright, let's go kill that Ice Wraith, and then we'll go cast Fear for the college and get their what's it called? The unique stone. The Stone of Baron's Eye, that's what it's called. Ice Wraith is that away, but there's it's marking a cave here. That's probably the outpost of Septimus Cygnus. Is that his name? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his. Alright, Ice Wraith time. Because, you know, we've killed, how many on the way here? Like 8? Doesn't matter what... The Stormcloaks need to know that I will prove my loyalty by killing this specific Ice Wraith. Oh, here's a chance to test our illusion spell. Let's use it on one of the Horkers, why don't we? And hit the Snow Bear, because that's a thing. And we don't have enough magic for Soul Cloak anyway. Still, we'll get some cracks out of it. There's a Snow Bear. Give us that pelt. And where is that Ice Wraith? It's pretty close to here, right? Over that way. Oh, there's the ruin over there. We'll have to check that out on the way back. So according to this Ice Wraith is at a standing stone. Is this... memory is saying this is the Snake Stone, right? I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to check what it actually does with Imperius installed. No, it's not Imperius that changes the standing stones. It's Aurora. Once we figure out how to get out there, I mean. Come on, mash that spacebar. Nope, we're gonna fall down. Okay. There's got to be another way up, right? Maybe this one? No, that doesn't work. All the way around then. Come on, how are we supposed to get up to the Snake Stone? Or the Serpent Stone, however you call it. Come on, game, play fair. It's like, I can Skyrim up some cliffs, but, okay, there we go. That makes sense. So where's this Snow Wraith at, then? Let's see what it can do for us. Anyone? Hello? There you are. Ice Wraith, excuse me, I've been calling you wrong. Like, why would you choose literally the only thing that North's resistant to choose? Is that meant to be like sort of innate racism? The Serpent Stone, what's that do? To lose all magic and stamina upon entry combat, but so do those nearby. That doesn't seem like a good thing. They can cast a lethal paralyzing poison spell at a victim who is not aware of their presence. So, poison someone while sneaking. Yeah, this stone is not for me. Let's go drink some potions. And let's go check out that ruin we saw over there. I mean, I'm not sure how we missed it, but it's there, so let's go check it out. Oh, it's one of those little hut barrow things. That'd be why I missed it. Okay. So, what actually is this place, then? We've got a snow leopard over there. We'll have to kill him on the way out. Can't have him eating people. This would be Deepholm, which requires a key to get in. This is probably part of that, what's it called? Legacy of the Dragonborn, that's what it is. Okay, we'll have to come back to that then. That's disappointing, really it is. Hello? Who are you, and why are you dead? I didn't kill you. The book about Manamarco, King of Worms. Is that Alchemy? Yes, it's Alchemy. Yeah, you hear about him. I mean, not much, not unless you're in Mages Guild circles, but... Huh. I guess you got caught in a bear trap, and... I guess both of you got caught in the bear trap at once, and then... starved to death out? I'm not going to try to make sense of that. Okay, out we go. Here we are. Thank you for the opportunity to cast this spell. Fear on the seal.
Even if it goes
I said fear on the seal, game.
or unappreciated. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
You have no idea how much I had to go through to do
Once
that.
you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Oh, yeah, I'm certainly here to join you and not to... I'm not coming here just to grab one thing, right? Like, it's certainly about the, yeah, about magic and learning, and my gosh, could you walk any slower?
No matter what.
That was actually a really decent shot. Of course, I imagine you were aiming here, but whatever. You coming? Come on.
My mother told me never to trust anyone who carries around more than 2 ears. Do you really need so many?
I suppose 14 Falmer ears kind of is excessive, isn't it? Lydia, get out of the way. You're standing in the way. For all to go.
Days may lie behind it, but the college...
Come on, let's go.
Huh?
Let's go. Farala! Get... Do we really have to walk across this? It's like, it looks like the kind of thing that will collapse if... Fix the damn bridge! I mean, look at this. This is disgraceful. You have an icy bridge over a chasm of death. It's like, I'll be okay if I fall, but anybody else coming across here is just one patch of black ice away from horrible death. What's wrong with you guys? College of Winterhold discovered. Welcome, welcome, new students. Where's the welcoming committee? Come on, people. New student here. Hello.
I believe I've
Oh, Thalmor.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no
I'm right
such
behind you.
treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Who is he? Yeah, I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I wonder what happens if you come in here wearing those, you know? Yeah, I'd love to have a look around real quick.
Wonderful.
Maybe we'll see the stone on the way.
And don't wander off. The College of Winterhold
Let's see,
has
it's
been a
supposed to
fixture in
be
Skyrim for thousands of years.
in there,
The
apparently.
prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures,
I've got your
practice
back.
sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, behind you,
So,
please follow me. I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords.
yeah,
We don't
Nords,
anticipate
they
any
can be a real
problems,
problem.
But it never hurts to be prepared.
So, let me clarify this. Because the Archmage is because he's busy with his responsibilities, you actually run the college. What are these responsibilities that he like? If the responsibilities don't include taking care of the college, what is his actual job? You gotta go? Hello, college guard.
Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Oh no, we haven't found any bandits. Oh, my life is so miserable. Oh, you people are so slow. Just run.
Are housed here in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
You say delicate experiments like there's something I should know. What should I know? Ooh, pretty.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Hey, you hear that? We got a house.
This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
All right. It's just, you know, there is one thing about the College of Winterhold that kind of bothers me, is that there's very few students to it. It's like you have you, and then I think 3 or 4 other students, and then you have 8 teachers.
Initially, you'll
It's like
be
it's not a college. It's barely even a school. I mean, no disrespect to you, but it's just like, what do you actually teach? You have more than one teacher for every one student. I mean, that's an excellent teacher to student ratio, but even so. Oh, I bet I know where the stone is. It's probably with the Archmage, right? Can I even get up there right now? Go on. Go on. Go on. Yes, I'm shoving you because you should be going, but you're not.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okay, thank you, finally.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Hello. Tolfdir, huh?
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Certainly.
So, as I was saying, the first thing...
So, yeah, 4 students.
Magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Hear, hear.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical, yeah.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic.
You know, I never really used them.
All a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Yeah, I have one, but I've never actually used it. Yeah, I have one and I know how to use it. I know how to use it, I just don't.
Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. There, please.
Get the sword out and get the ward out. Sword and ward. Almost as good as sword and board. Lesser ward. There we go.
Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
It's up.
Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Over here? Where am I supposed to be going?
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Okay, let me get my magicka back up. Get that and that and that.
Hold still.
There we go.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please.
Man, you're an awful teacher, you know that?
We're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history.
What, already?
The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
That's the lesson? Here, cast a spell so I can nuke you with the fireball? What kind of teacher are you? Okay. Now, before you all go, let's talk to each other. Jazargo.
You are new, yes?
Indeed.
Have mastered the expert level distraction spells yet?
Can't say I've mastered the novice level spells yet. Not yet. Yeah, that's far beyond my level of skill.
Is it? This is disappointing. Jazargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments.
See, now I want to do it just to spite you. You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much.
You're cocksure is what you are.
There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jazargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Yeah, not everything's a competition, you know?
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
I'm gonna kill you. You know that? It's like either we're gonna be best friends, or I'm gonna kill you so hard your grandmother won't recognize you. You're very excited.
Oh yes, Jazargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully, small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
Heh, you're a thief. So why become a student here?
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. SKYRIM was not Jazargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jazargo to become great.
Okay, fair enough.
All right then.
So, isn't there a quest for you to do the... Do I need to say yes for you to give you the scrolls? Just a minute. Okay, so his quest only becomes available after you do Sarthal. Hello, sir.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
Well, that'd be because I got here 30 seconds ago. No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here.
Nearly any?
I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
As crystal, yeah. Is that a problem?
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths.
A worthy goal.
We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what SKYRIM thinks of us. Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Ah, magic unbound by ethics. Whoops, wrong key there. That's promising. So you don't mind if I go into your room? Yes, yes you do. Of course you do.
What you learn
so we came here for the stone. We went to such trouble to get the bloody fear spell working.
It's no secret.
Only to find out that at the end we walk away with nothing because of that greatest enemy of adventure, which is a key-locked door.